So what is it like to live in Florida? Floridians usually keep their hair wet all the time because there's no point in drying it. Either it's going to be raining in 5 minutes or it's so hot you're going to be sweating. Either way, your hair is going to be wet. Popsicles, breakfast of champions. Staying on your front porch is really fun as long as you don't mind sweating. As soon as this popsicle's done, I'm going to need to go inside for some air. Cold air. And I don't even think I'm going to make it that long. And you would think the rain would cool it down, but no. No. Everyone has an industrial-sized fan for their house. The top-selling fan has an ice tray. Yeah, a tray for ice. And you put the filter in the freezer. Yeah, that's a thing. We'll try that. Put your filter in the freezer. Who knew? Another thing, if you don't like the weather, just wait a minute. Rarely do people carry around umbrellas. They literally just sit at the grocery store and wait for the rain to stop. Cold showers. Cold showers are amazing. And here we have to wait for the water to get cold, not for the water to heat up. Flip-flops are a thing. Everybody wears them all year round. And if it's super cold, they just wear socks with their flip-flops or their sandals. Socks and sandals. Yep, that's a thing. Another thing, forget about wearing makeup. The eyelashes are great, but they'll be hanging off your face by the middle of the day. And eyeliner's cool as long as you don't mind looking like a raccoon. As soon as you start to swelter just a little bit, all that caked on makeup and powder and yep, it's all done. Forget about it. It's dripping down your face. And if you plan on visiting Florida, whatever you do, don't piss off the natives. They earn their reputation legitimately because they do shit like this for fun.
A Florida man is facing assault charges after authorities say he threw an alligator through an open Wendy's drive-thru window. You heard right. It happened in October, but the suspect was only recently taken into custody. Officials say 23-year-old Joshua James pulled up to the drive-thru for his order, and the server handed over a drink. While the back was turned of the server, James reached into the back of his truck and tossed the 3.5-foot gator through the window.
If you think somebody's driving wrong, just keep it to yourself. Just don't say a word. Because you never know when some crazy Floridian's gonna grab an alligator out the back of their freaking truck and throw it through your window. Because they think it's funny.
A harmless prank that was blown out of proportion.
Just a stupid prank that he did that's now turning into this.
And you definitely believe this was a prank?
Oh, 100%, because he's a prankster. He does stuff like this because he thinks it's funny.
Yeah, you heard that right. Because he thought it was funny. Who does this? Floridians. That's who does this. Fucking Floridian. You're talking about a group of people that hear the deadliest hurricane ever is headed their way, and they buy out the fucking grocery store's toilet paper. Toilet paper. Who needs toilet paper in a hurricane? See, and then these Floridians start acting like this, and it brings the Jersey out of me. That's like my accent just automatically comes into play. What the fuck are you guys doing? What the fuck? And if you ever meet a girl in Florida who's from Jersey, you better watch out, because they got the Jersey attitude and the Florida fucking crazy. And that's a dangerous mix. Just ask anyone who knows me.